Hey everyone, and welcome back to another fun episode of 7 Days to Die. Sorry about last episode of 7 Days. I was really out of it because lack of sleep and a lot of other stuff. I'm still not feeling all that well, but I'm hoping that this will give you more of an understanding of what's going to be happening. Today is going to be the last episode of 7 Days to Die for a while. Reason being, one sec. Yeah, on Friday of this week, Dead Island 2 is released. Now, I have had this game pre-ordered since, I think it was 2015, 2016. I've had it pre-ordered for a while. That being said, you guys have already seen me play the remix. You've already seen Dead Island 1, where we are on the island of Benoi, doing whatever they were doing, one of the four characters. And that character, we were trying to leave a hotel, we were attacked by the zombies, and we tried to help the survivors where we could and find a way out, because we were apparently one of the immune. Come to find out in the second game, Dead Island Riptide, we were not immune, and we were just slower to integrate into zombies. And the mastermind doctor who was supposed to be helping us was actually using or trying to see how he could mutate it to make it into a weapon. And we were able to get off the island, but then it showed us the boat coming up and then depositing the crew, which were us and a few other people who were turned into infected zombies, into the area. That being said, I think that would have been California in this case, because in Dead Island 2, we are in California. And you can go down the roads, down the streets, to the beach, and see zombies everywhere, and yeah. I'm hoping that it still carries the same kind of world as Dead Island, where you could walk down the street, suddenly see two or one zombie just hanging out. I know there are a few things that are coming out with it, where you can actually say, "Hey zombie," over your mic, and the mic will actually broadcast your words to the zombie, so they will actually come and attack you, which is pretty cool. Also, more guns and more exotic weapons than just baseball bats and machetes, which is kind of cool. And I'm hoping there's going to be a large abundance of guns and ammos, because we're in America. In this game, we should have a lot of guns, a lot of modifications. Like, oh, I don't like the sight, I can change up the sight. Oh, I want dragon breath a shotgun with dragon's breath ammo, or full metal slug. I'm hoping that's what's gonna happen. And I'm also hoping for a few other things, like vehicles, like in Dying Light, and so on and so on. Now, I talked to someone over the course of the weeks about the shows, and one question they kept asking me was, why would you take this new game and replace 7 Days to Die with it? He couldn't understand why, and I had to explain to him, which I'm going to explain to you, why I'm doing this over 7 Days to Die instead of, oh, we're going to wait till, say, Skyrim is over. Because one, I said the moment it came out, I would play it. So first off, that's getting done. Second of all, I have waited countless years. It's going on 8 years I've waited for this game. 8 or 7 years I've been waiting. I want to play it. Because if it's taken this long, it better be fucking good. It had better be good. If it sucks, I'm going to say it sucks. But the reason why I want to do it over 7 days is because 7 days has gotten stale. 7 Days to Die has gotten bland. It's the same thing over and over and over again, and it's gotten to a point where, yeah, I'd love to keep playing it. 7 Days to Die is like a mind melter. You do it, and you can continuously just go around surviving. You can go around, build as many bases as you want. You can go on war attacks into the infected city with the zombies. You can see how long you can survive. You can do that, but the game I'm playing is not the same as what you would get on PC. And I don't know why, but they finally own the game, and they keep saying, oh, we're going to have an update, oh, we're going to have an update, oh, we're going to have an update, oh, we're going to have an update for the console. It still hasn't come. This hasn't been updated, I think, since 2012, 2013. And the computer version is updated, I think, once every month. They have guns, they have automatons like drawbridge and electric doors, but they also have other components, like, unlike in this one where you kill a zombie and you can pickpocket it pretty much, you can't do that here. You need to get a backpack so you can carry shit. There's more intricate things like trash, or, oh, I need a light bulb, okay, take it out of this, or take it out of that. It goes to a point where it's more intricate than this. Also, different types of zombies, different types of terrain. Like, then I think on computer, they have stripper zombies, they have naked zombies, they have nuns, they have zombie birds, they have like zombie wolves instead of zombie dogs. Like, they have dogs, but they also have wolves for the country. Like, they have different zombies in general that this doesn't have. Other thing is different components for survival, different things for survival. So instead of just hoping that, oh, hopefully I'm gonna find a lake so I can purify water, now it's not that simple anymore. You have to get a certain burner, you have to get a certain thing, you have to get a certain pot, and you have to get the right fuel to cook the water. You have to make sure when it's boiling you don't hurt yourself. It's kind of like how they said GTA 5 was going to be. How it was going to be more intricate and lifelike, like paying rent and car insurance and shit like that. But yeah, 7 days for what I'm playing for the console right now on Xbox One, that isn't like that. It hasn't had an update. And I don't know if they're going to, because they keep saying, oh, we're going to wait for the new system. The new systems have been out for a couple years now. And I'm looking at getting an Xbox Series X soon. It's one of the things where, okay, we get it. It's coming soon. When? When are you doing this? This isn't a, oh, I want this now. It's a, okay, buddy. When? When are you doing this? So, yeah. Yeah. Also, the fact of the matter is, 7 days to me has gotten boring. It's the same thing all the time. Oh, I'm going to go out exploring for this, go hunting, come back. Oh, we're going to go on a road trip, seeing if we can't explore more roads. We can't go home, or go out fighting, die, have to rush to go get my shit back. 7 days has not been... what's a good word? Has not been entertaining enough for me anymore. And if it's not entertaining for me, I know it's not entertaining for you, even though it's like a giant podcast that you just see me talking over a game. Which isn't fair to you, because you're spending your time coming to watch. Also, not only is 7 Day being replaced by Dead Island. Once Dead Island is complete, I'm looking at switching over to Dying Light 2. Pretty much, 7 Days to Die is going to be put on a longer wait than I want. But with those two games, I've wanted to play... I love Dying Light. And now I can actually play 2 because now it's been out for a while. And I can actually get the game for a cheaper price. And yeah, not a lot of people are playing 7 days, so I can't go up against other players really. So yeah, that, and the fact of the matter is, all I need to do now is mine. It's pretty much what this episode's gonna be. It's just me mining the whole frickin' day. It's gonna get boring. It's gonna get stale. No one wants to watch someone mine underground the whole day and talk to them. It's not good. It's boring. No one wants to watch that. So that's the only episode you're getting right now. This is the last episode, pretty much, for, I want to say at least for a year. Because Dead Island 2 is easily, I can already see it being 50 episodes. It's not going to be something quick. It's not going to be something easy, because I'm going to do a lot of the side quests like I did for the original Dead Island. I'm going to want to do DLCs when the DLCs come out. I'm going to want to do a bunch of different stuff. Dying Light 2 is going to be the same way. It's going to be one of those things where, yes, I will play the entirety of the fucking game. I will make bad choices. I will make good choices. But at the same time, it's one of those things where it's, oh shit, what are we doing here? What are we going to do here? So, yeah. Well, that, then Dying Light 2, and just because I'm this asshole, after that, I think I'm going to switch over to the old Lego Star Wars, because I only have a few more episodes left of that series, get through that, and then, because now I'm not going back, or I want to go back and try and collect everything, but at the same time, that's the old Lego Star Wars. The new one is out, and it's much more intricate. You have different players, or different figures you can play as. And there's actual voices. So, yeah, I want to finish the game. To be like, yeah, I finished the game, there you go. But also, I want to get into the new Star Wars, Lego Star Wars, because now there's a larger scale. It's not just what it used to be, where it was, oh yeah, just go, you're in a canteen, you're gonna go to the movies where you want to go, and you're gonna play through them. Like, it was fun when the game was rather new in 2002, and then we didn't really get any new Star Wars up until about, like, 2018. And then we got, The Force Awakens, and then, Rogue One, then Solo, and then they just start spraying out the movies, and now we have The Mandalorian, The Bad Batch, Kenobi. We're actually getting more Star Wars stuff than ever before, because they realized, we can actually beat this like a dead mule. And we're not going to make movies like we used to, because the lightsaber fights used to be badass. Now it looks like two kindergartners trying to throw a rake at each other, but don't have the strength to. So I do want to get that, and I know I'm talking out both sides of my mouth. I love this game, but I really want to stay away from it. We're going to play this game, and we're going to come back to this one, but I'm going to put a lot of shit in front of it. I get that's how it looks. And a few other games are going to get the same treatment for a little while. Say Minecraft. Minecraft right now is getting the same thing, so if anything, I might actually put Lego Star Wars over Minecraft for a little while. And I'm going to do that just until we get through Dying Light or through Lego Star Wars, and we're going to go on to Lego Harry Potter. It's one of those things where I have games I want to play. Because there's only 7 days a week, and I can only record so much. I can only put out so much, and I don't want to overstretch everything. And I still want to be able to have time for myself, to be an adult and to be a functioning person. I also don't want to be crammed in my room all day just being like, hey, I'm having fun, when I'm really not. I'm just staring at a screen doing absolutely nothing with my time. So there is that. Assassin's Creed is going to be ending very, very, very soon. I don't know when, but we're doing... By the time of this recording, today's the 25th. We have episode 24, 25. We just completed sequence 9. And we just did a bunch of the community cafe missions. We're going to finish those cafe missions up next week, our next episode. And not only that, then I want to start working on the other stuff too, because there's a lot of extra missions and extra stuff that we can do, like the Nostradamus shit. We can easily go do the Nostradamus shit. It's just, it takes a long time to get through the puzzles. That's the only thing. And to do each puzzle, I'd have to, okay, go here, then I'll go over here, now go over here. Oh, there's the Nostradamus piece. It just takes a little bit. And that being said, it's like, okay, I can easily go and do this. Who cares? We also have the murder investigations to go and do, which is kind of its own little thing, because it's like we actually have to detect and figure it out. Okay, who killed what? Yeah. We also have the other part of the Paris story missions to do, along with the Helix Rifts. We have a bunch of stuff to do, but yeah. And then after that, we're going back to the Chronicles, and I'm gonna be going China, India, Russia, because that seems like the proper line. So there is that. But not only that, after the Chronicles, then we go into Syndicate, which is by far one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games, just because of the grappling hook. The grappling hook helps so much with getting around, and you actually have pistols. You don't have flintlocks. You actually have pistols to use, so you can have 6 shots, and then you have to reload. It's a shame you only carry 1, and Jacob carries his cane sword. I don't remember what Evie uses, but she has good weapons. I will say also that collecting all the music boxes gives Evie a special little First Civilization thing, so that's going to be one of the first things we go to grab. That and all the flowers. The flowers are important. It's just a bunch of little stuff, plus the rift that happens there, where we actually go to World War I. It's one of the things where, yeah, it's fun, yeah, it's cool, yeah, we can do all this, yeah, but at the same time, I need to get through the Chronicles first, and I hated the one episode I did of Assassin's Creed Chronicle China. I hate the 2D scroller. I fucking hate it. And now that it's been so long, because I said, fuck it, I'm just going to go to Unity. I haven't played it. I don't remember how to play it. I'm going to have to restart the episode again. Restart it just to go through it again, just so I can remember everything. So that means episode 1 that's already out, I got to redo it. Or I got to say episode 2 is redo of episode 1, pretty much. Which to me, I hate having to pretty much back do everything, because that makes it so it takes more time. We don't get through it at the same pace. It's just annoying. And it doesn't help that because it's starting to heat up. Well, not today. We actually just got 6 inches of snow. But with it heating up, I'm wanting to spend more time outside. I got different commitments coming up. In June alone, I have to go to the state fair in, I want to say July or August. I have to go down to Bristol for a Ren fair, because I need to go get my kilts made. And then I'm going out to Minnesota, say August, September, for another. And it's one of those things where it's like, I can't be there. I can't be here and there. I'd have to record something and then record about days what's happening, or do a vlog pretty much of, hey, here's what's going on our way to Minnesota, or hey, here's Bristol, and show you guys that stuff. That's pretty much what I can do. But otherwise, yeah, no, the summer is already looking busy because I need to go tomorrow from me, 2 days from me on Monday, and talk to the Army recruiter again, because the recruiter said that I'm too heavy, but my friend who just went through MEPS saw a kid who was heavier than me and shorter than me, so I need to ask what's up. But other than that, yeah, we're pretty much just switching it around so we can easily start playing again. Also, because people have actually been kind of watching a little bit more of the home front, I'm going to start trying to make that more of the priority. Because I hate to say this because of what happened, and I know I addressed it. I know I already addressed it, and it's stupid, but I need to keep a closer eye on the channel, because I thought the week of the 21st of March, I thought that was covered. 7 days didn't get uploaded. Homefront 7 didn't get uploaded. Skyrim didn't get uploaded. The only thing that was uploaded that week was Assassin's Creed. And that kind of ticks me off. So, hopefully I'm going to be able to make it so, oh no, everything's taken care of. So that way, all I need to do is record and record and record, and I can get to the next month very easily. Because if I can record, say, 6 hours worth of videos, get 2 hours, say, of Minecraft, 2 hours of, say, Skyrim, and 2 hours of, say, Homefront 1 week, and then next week it's 2 hours of 7 days, or in this case, Dead Island, then going into Skyrim, then going into Assassin's Creed, or even going into Far Cry 5, I'm down. It's just, I need to be able to get all this shit done, because I've been dropping the ball lately. Work has been making it so I don't want to be at home and record. I want to be out and about enjoying myself, but on weekends I want to enjoy myself, which involve video games, but I can't play certain video games because, oh yeah, that's right, I need to record that. And it's kind of shitty. I will say this, I am actually very happy with one thing that happened a couple weeks ago. Like I said, I'm pre-ordering Dead Island. One of the things I do when I go into GameStop to pre-order my game is I look around a little bit. I ask questions if I don't know something, and I look for games I want to play or record and try and get them at a lower cost. I got a deluxe edition, the deluxe edition of Saints Row, the newest one. I got the newest game for about $40, which is unusual because they were selling the game for about $68 because it was the deluxe package. And because they had misprinted it and put it down for $40, I got it for cheaper. It's already downloaded onto the Xbox. It's all ready to go. It's just, we need to get to that point. I mean, like I said, Saints Row the Third is ending very quickly. I am down to, I think, 12, maybe 14 missions left in the main story. Other than that, I also have the DLCs we need to do. And after that, we have the jobs are all done. The jobs are all done. By the time you watch this, I've already completed all the side jobs. My guns are my guns are upgraded. I have most, if not all, of the bases, and I control most of the map. Or I think I control the whole map. I can't remember. I think I control most of the map just because I couldn't find, and I found it later outside of a video. I found the last fighting mission, and well, I think I got that. I don't remember. But I think I fully control the map now. I think I do. But because of that, I still need to go in and finish the assassinations, like the whole Saints book, but the assassinations, the stealing of the cars, and that kind of stuff. I'm not doing the challenges because the challenges should come on their own, and they're stupid. Because to get them done, you have to replay the game a couple of times. Like, who really wants to do a wheelie for 10,000 feet? Or who wants to do car surfing for 900 seconds? Like, I get it's for you to engage more in the game, but I also still have to get to Saints Row 4 and get out of hell before we can get to this new game I just spent $40 on. I'm also trying to catch up with Assassin's Creed because I'm on Unity, about to go through the Chronicle, then Syndicate. Mirage is coming out soon for the Series X. I need to catch up because I am falling behind further and further and further and further. It's no one's fault. It's just the fact of I'm recording and I'm not catching up fast enough, because by the time I'm getting done with 2 or 3 of the games in a year, the next game is out and they're adding DLCs on top of it, and they're doing this and they're doing that, and it's like, because for Assassin's Creed Unity, if I really wanted to, we could crack down on getting through the sequences and getting into the Dead Kings DLC and just calling it a day. We can easily get that done in like maybe 3-4 episodes, and we can be completely done with the game. I don't have to worry about trying to stretch it anymore, and we can just pretty much end the game. But because the game is a lot of fun to me and I really enjoy it, there's certain things I want to do. Also, because you all have to admit this too, Arno looks like a badass in a suit of armor. So yeah. So, well, I've taken up about half an hour of your time. You guys don't really need to watch, or didn't really need to see me mining for half an hour. You really didn't. So I do apologize that this episode was pretty much a waste, and to let you guys know, this was a loop of me mining underground for about 5 minutes. If you watch the time, it just loop, and it's just because all I did was mine underground. I'm sorry to say that's all I did, but c'est la vie, that's life. So without further ado, just so you guys know, I thank you for watching, and I thank you guys for understanding that we're going to be switching around a little bit. Yeah. Thanks, guys, and remember, have fun playing in the dark. I'll see you guys in the next one. Night.